Why don't you give me a sign, like the sea that leaves a trail along that shore? It's not your problem, it's mine. Everybody thinks that I'm okay. Sometimes I think I am too. I'm on the outside looking in, I'm waiting for the shockwaves to begin. Oh, won't you let me hold you for one time? Just a rainy day in a London cafe, a London cafe. So give me one last serenade. Say to me, or swear at me till the night turns into day. And it was a shame when daylight faded, because we didn't notice at all.
By my troth, niece, thou wilt never get thee a husband if thou be so shrewd of thy tongue.
I'd rather hear my dog bark at a crow than a man swear he loves me.
Hello, I'm Sophia Jessica, and welcome to the Fan Carpet.
Oh, it's great, yeah, we've done like a bunch of festivals, so we've kind of seen it with an audience before, but then this is like, so we're launching the VOD release, which is coming up with a few like cinema screenings, so it's really fun like seeing it with a new audience, and like it's different to the festival thing, because it's like, I don't know, we've got all the cast here, and it's like, kind of feels like another, I don't know, big event.
Yeah,
it's quite exciting.
Yeah, I think it's just like, yeah, it's exciting to have it kind of launched to a wider audience, and yeah, the fact that it's going to be on VOD 24th of April, watch it, is really exciting, because it's more just, you know, you never know who's watching it, and which is scary and exciting at the same time. I mean, yeah, we talked about this. I think actually maybe you prompted this discussion, that we'd really be interested in doing Measure for Measure.
Oh yeah, I saw it, well just we saw it in the theatre the other day, and I was like, oh, I've got so many ideas. But I think it'll be a while probably before we do another Shakespeare, because we want to do like some other things first between this and the next one. But
yeah, and I also love actually Mary Wise of Windsor, just because it's so funny. And I saw like a really good production. We both saw a really good production of it, which made me want to make it. But yeah, I guess we'll have some other things on between, and then maybe come back to Shakespeare after. Favourite memories?
It was actually, I mean, it was hectic, but really fun. It's one of those things that at the time, so we were filming like 30 people living in a house for about 3 weeks, so it was mental. And a bit like it is in the film, like there were lots of like little dramas and romances and things going on. So, but it was also like we were trying to make a film at the same time, so it was a bit crazy and like stressful. But then it's one of those things where you look back on it and you're like, oh, it was so fun.
I think my favourite memories are like the days off. Like, I feel like you appreciate like a day off when you've been working for like 3 weeks, because also when the cast would like go home and stuff, we'd like clean the house and like sort everything else out for the next day, so it was like probably like one of the hardest I've ever worked. And I just remember going for a walk on one of the days, and like the sun came out, and like it was just really beautiful, and we were like, oh, so relaxed. We went to the pub, and it was like I hadn't thought about going to the pub in like months. So yeah, maybe those are the things you kind of remember in terms of like, you know, best memories. Yeah.
Going to the pub.
Going
usually.
to the pub, yeah.
Yeah, I guess, so we kind of, with this one, we wanted to think a bit more about Hero and like how she reacted to everything that was happening to her, and because I think normally a lot of the wedding and kind of her being shamed and then turning around and deciding to pretend she's dead, that all happens kind of in one scene, and we just thought like it was a big turnaround, and we wanted to take a bit more time with it and like follow her like emotional journey. So yeah, like after kind of things go down in the church, we just wanted to see her reaction to it, and sort of, we were also trying to think of a realistic way as to why everyone would say she was dead and think she was dead, because we thought fainting at the church was a bit like pathetic. So yeah, we just sort of, I guess it was those two things together that we wanted to like follow her and see her reaction.
Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely thinking about sort of like, in general with the film, like seeing things a bit more from sort of Hero and Beatrice's point of view. I think usually it's kind of like half Beatrice, half Benedick. We tried to kind of skew it a bit more to the girls, and yeah, and I guess we were kind of thinking about like, what would you do, like why, you know, if your father's like yelled at you and told you he wishes you'd die, you know, I think her reaction is kind of yeah, makes sense with that, and yeah, we kind of just thought it through in terms of like her emotions and following that. But obviously, you know, you can't give her any more lines because the dialogue's set in stone. So you're kind of thinking around that and how you kind of can get around those problems.
So The Unreason, it's a time travel comedy. It's about these two women that run a vintage shop in Muswell Hill, and then they find a time machine in the bins and use it to go back in time to get their stock. And yeah, it's kind of crazy and fun, and yeah, I don't know. Like,
yeah, every time we watch it in the edit now, everyone's like, "This is mental." So yeah, and it's a comedy, so you know, we kind of took a lot of risks, and I think it's mock doc as well. So you know, although like it's the script was pretty much there, we did a lot of like trying things out and yeah, improv, and Johnny Vegas is in it, I think maybe we mentioned before, so he's so funny with like the improv, he's great, so yeah, just a lot of craziness is what you can expect with that one. Yeah.
Thank you for watching The Fan Carpet. Please follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram for more content next time.
I'm here on the largest of the Balearic Islands, Mallorca, with the turquoise waters of the Mediterranean Sea, beautiful mountainous landscape, the thriving city of Palma, quaint little market towns, a growing number of luxury hotels. It's no surprise that the likes of Audrey Hepburn and Elizabeth Taylor like to holiday here. So come and join me as I take you round Mallorca.
Thank you for watching The Fan Carpet. If you like this video, be sure to click that thumbs up button at the bottom of your screen. And also be sure to subscribe to the Fan Carpet YouTube channels. They're absolutely free and so much fun too. Be sure to check out the official website, thefancarpet.com. Also, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to stay up to date with reviews,